We can't get rid of the FoxDie in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Then why are you holding my cigarette to say that?
So?
Listen to me. FoxDie only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors.
Is that a first-person shot?
In other words,
I wouldn't think they would do that.
it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know.
That's why it killed all the people
the
who...
AT president. And Liquid.
Because they were all wearing dark jeans.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here. I'll show you. The receptors on the FoxDie inside your body are breaking down.
Is it just me or did it seem like those sentences were swapped in place?
As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are FoxDie in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of FoxDie could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills.
What the hell are you printing?
Ever since Shadow Moses, FoxDie has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks.
I'm sorry, what?
However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
Why are you showing him that piece of paper? How the hell can he read
Kill
it?
them all. Remove them from the body.
There are no antibodies either.
Yes, have a
I don't
deadly
know
virus
what
with no
percentage of the
cure.
receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens.
Wait a minute, isn't there a
What is certain is
vaccine?
that people will begin to catch FoxDie through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives.
That's kind of a pun, really.
The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
Half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
Well, then why the fuck did you mention that 6 months time
Ironic,
limit?
isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself.
Well, you don't have to be such a bitch about it.
I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
And that's why she is such a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. Among a lot of other things.
It's not over yet.
I know. You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop FoxDie from spreading?
It's an interesting, this is actually kind of a good choice, that they show his
When
speculation.
the horse dies, the virus dies with it.
It's a good thing they actually do some focus with the art, that there's a focus on the eyes, because the teeth animations, if you ever really look at it, look kind of bad. I wonder whether that would make speed things up.
Snake, tell me one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah,
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
don't they always?
Well, it really depends what you're there for, and what they're testing.
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of FoxDie, one I've never seen. Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Him.
Alright, this flashback shows Drebin, but I'm not going to show
FoxDie
it.
strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad.
They're right. Cigarettes are a gateway drug.
It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease.
I actually never have any need to use it. Except, of course, one time. If you play the game enough, you probably know what it is.
I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
Nice angle.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do you even know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Wait, why did he visit you at night?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched.
You could have mentioned that at the beginning. I could have set up mines.
Liquid has altered his plan.
You know, we could do something in
Removing the
this
system
small
will only
space.
cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
First of all, there's a specific reason for
Guns of
that,
the Patriots.
which looks really silly, but at the same time, it's really cool.
This place isn't safe. Come with us.
Thankfully, I got all my World of Warcraft data.
This way.
Wow, thank God these guys suck at their job.
Octo camo.
By the way, when I said I would make these guys, I would make these guys.
There's no escape from here. Let yourself to
When I said I would make like B&B course kind of Cold Stone killers, I'm not sure if I would do that in retrospect. I think I would make them. I'm not entirely sure what I would do.
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.